Ooh, there we go, a nice little close-up of my sweaty face there. It's Mark, the table tennis player, coach, enthusiast. Back for another little weekly update. Just finished up, as you can see, at Keynsham Table Tennis Club, my usual little backdrop here at the Fair Hall in Keynsham High Street. If you haven't been already, if you're watching from down here in the Bath, Bristol, Southwest area, then please do come along. It's Thursday night, 7 till 9, purely social table tennis all evening. Everyone plays everyone, ages 12, sometimes bend that to a little bit younger, but generally 12 to adults. The reason for being 12 years old is that you guys are in senior school then, so hopefully you're mixing with a lot of older boys, older teenagers, and the teachers alike. So used to playing in and around sort of bigger sort of players and a bit more confidence in you. But if any mothers or fathers or what have you are watching and their son or daughter is 10, 11 years old and you think, they really want to get into table tennis, come along, see how it is. I'm saying just test the waters basically, because the first week you're going to find it a little bit daunting, and then just see how they get along. But what I don't want to do is to put off people playing this wonderful sport, because it really is great for self-esteem, being part of something, belonging. So it really helps in your teenage years to get involved with something like this. Hopefully your sons and daughters are involved in lots of different sports at that age anyway. But anyway, bit of a tangent. Anyway, so this week in table tennis, my little weekly update, had a couple little phone calls with a few team captains and stuff like this week. Also saw Ken Milsom, the former Mr. Keynsham Table Tennis. That was on Tuesday, so went up to his and filled out the forms for next year for Keynsham. So excited to see the Bath League have now popped a different league format in. So last couple of years we've had 4 divisions, so Premier, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, and Keynsham are very proud to say that we've had a team in each, which is fantastic. So now they're dropping to 3 leagues. We've applied to put a team in each again. Obviously finished 3rd in the Prem last season, I think the B team finished towards the bottom, unfortunately, of Division 1. The C team, I think, about mid-table. And the D team, again, I think lower mid-table. A bit of a iffy finish, I think, to the season. But anyway, hoping to have a team in each this season, so it should be really good. So the likes of Michael, Pete, myself, be used to playing a high level. Keep challenging ourselves, basically. So it'll be really good. That was Tuesday. Really good to catch up with Ken as well. Just in general, really nice bloke. Got a lot of time for him. Exciting stuff. We're also thinking of hopefully getting a bit more key centre sessions on for sort of focus practice and a bit of coaching. So that will help out our long-standing agreement with the church and make sure that both parties are benefiting from sort of paid training sessions, so that we can both grow and evolve with each other. So that should be really good. Lots more on Key Centre Table Tennis. There's a whole story in and around it that I'll tell you guys eventually, but maybe a little bit closer to the season as to what's been going on and what's been happening. But anyway, then moved on to Wednesday. So Wednesday evening, last night, I was down at Wick Table Tennis Club with Mark Burnell. Very kindly invited me down to do a bit of coaching with 2 players down there. Ian Douglas, Connor's and Aiden's dad. And what was the name of the other chap? I want to say Mort. I can't quite remember. Anyway, two chaps I'd never seen play before. Obviously, I know Ian for a couple of years now, but I hadn't seen him really play. So 2 different players, slightly different styles and maybe levels of abilities on certain shots. It was good to do a really brief, quick, I say quick as an hour-long session with them both, but doing the same exercises and seeing where we're at. So I need to write my notes on that, in all fairness, and pop it back to them. But I think it went really well. We had a bit of a crowd watching as well. I didn't expect that. So there's a few people on the stage watching what I was saying, what I was doing, demonstration of the shots and stuff. And hopefully from that, there's another 2 additional players that are hoping to do a back-to-back coaching session next time I'm there. So that should be quite exciting. July's looking quite busy for me, but I think in August, probably in earnest, we can actually get away with doing a sustained period of coaching for those 2 or 4 players, whatever it may look like. I've got to say, it's probably easier to do one-on-one coaching. And so what I've done is start to coach one of my fellow Keynsham guys here, Joe. I've done one-to-one sessions for the last few weeks. We've got another one tomorrow on the Friday, and that'll be his 3rd one. So the progression of Joe has been fantastic, and it's been really pleasing for me to watch. Tonight he had some really close games with some established players here at the club, players that have played Bath Table Tennis League before, so he's starting to hold his own against them, and it's only been a couple of weeks since we've started to work on bits. And Joe, to be fair, you're a great student, Joe. You've really been picking up everything really, really well. Having come to table tennis as an adult as opposed to a kid, it's been really great to see the enthusiasm and the soaking up knowledge like a sponge. It's been really great to see. And so then, Thursday night tonight, obviously, had the session. I think we had about 15, I want to say 15, maybe 16 players in the room. So, like, the absolute perfect amount for the room. So we only had doubles on by choice. The rest of it was all singles tonight. Obviously, still the weather's a little bit hot. As you can tell, I'm not as sweaty as last week. But, yeah, get in there. People were challenging me left, right and centre after sort of 8 o'clock when a couple of players had left. So that was, I'd say that's fun. It was good. It's always enjoyable getting on the table. So, the rules of our club is that you get to pick who you want to play when your peg is at the end of the line. So I'm not excluded from being picked. So when people pick me, I can't really say no. The only time I say no and play my power card as the organizer is at the beginning of the session when a lot of people are sitting out and everyone's a little bit cold. But as the session goes on, I get challenged, I got to play. So I think I ended up 2 or 3 games on the bounce, which was great fun. Also with the coaching, I think I'm going to be coaching Ola, JJ, Laura and Toby, hopefully in August as well. I think we're going to try and get the same venue for each set of players there, with JJ and Toby being the main participants, but with Ola and Laura also observing, but also learning and joining in a few of the drills as well. So I think our main focus will be on JJ and Toby in all fairness, but it should be good fun. Looking forward to it, to be fair. I think that's everything really. We had Keith Gammon down tonight, so he was wearing his ping pod top, so I had to send out a few little videos and messages to a few certain select people to show them that he was down here. A very smart top as well. If any are going spare, then that would be great. But obviously our merchandise is it's all right. It's quite nice, except for Wally Green thinks it looks like a industrial steelworks logo. But hey, I like it, and it was free to design and make. So hey, I'm not complaining. But anyway, guys, thank you for listening. You got this far. Please do support the channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing as much as you can, because the more we talk about table tennis, and this update is just me babbling basically, but I think it helps get it off my chest. That's what we've been doing, and also it helps me look back to see what I've been doing over the years. But hopefully it brings you guys value, because we're hopefully trying to have a conversation. So make sure you get into the comments, ask me any questions, and really keep a conversation going about table tennis, and we can grow the sport. Seen some really good YouTube videos actually this week with the Table Tennis Daily podcast. If you guys haven't seen that yet, it's well worth a watch. Also, I'm really enjoying the Table Tennis England content as well at the minute. There's I forget the name of the podcast, but I watch it religiously. It's very annoying. It's a women's only podcast anyway. It's going to really annoy me, the name now. But anyway, both of those are linked down below, as long as I remember, but I'll make sure I will. But anyway, guys, thank you for getting the end here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and cheers. Bye-bye.